Hurricane K, which killed 3 people in Mexico last weekend, could escalate in the next few hours to become a Category 3 hurricane, according to forecasts. The powerful storm was about 500 kilometers south of Baja California, where it left images of beaches and buildings completely destroyed, and could still inflict a lot of damage. In combination with the Mexican monsoon, in the next few hours K will cause heavy rains in Baja California Sur and Sinaloa, and heavy rains in Durango. The Mexican government reported late Tuesday. Maximum sustained winds reached 150 kilometers per hour, with gusts stronger than 165 kilometers per hour. As for rain, up to 250 liters/m2 will fall in parts of Baja California Sur and Sinaloa, and around 150 L/m2 in the Durango region. The government warned of possible flooding and landslides along the coast. In the Colima region, a storm has devastated a beach resort and tourists have fled the coast due to the risk of new flooding in the coming days. In the next few hours, the hurricane could cause more damage by strengthening, according to the United States National Hurricane Center's forecast, to Category 3, which would make it a high-impact hurricane. Authorities warned that major waves are beginning to reach the southern part of the Baja California Peninsula and are expected to spread north and into the Gulf of California over the next few days. These large waves are likely to cause life-threatening waves and currents. By the weekend, the storm could approach Southern California and caused heavy rains in the San Diego and Los Angeles areas. The system began as a tropical disturbance in Tehuantepec Bay on September 1st, then escalated in the warm Pacific waters bordering Mexico's west coast and 3 days later reached the tropical storm category. Since September 4th, wind strength with the category of tropical storms has greatly affected several states. The storm strengthened to a Category 1 hurricane on Monday evening, September 5th, reaching maximum sustained winds of 130 kilometers per hour, according to the NHC, causing extensive damage. Currently the winds are of Category 2 intensity. From the NHC they predict that K will continue to find favorable conditions for intensification in the next few hours. Guerrero's Secretary of State for Civil Protection, Roberto Arroyo, told the press that 3 people had died, 2 adults and 1 child, since the cyclone's conditions began. Unfortunately, the authorities confirmed on Sunday the 4th this tragic result as a result of K, but it is necessary to consider that it is completely preliminary data as the system is getting stronger and closer to harm. The most affected states currently are Guerrero, Michoacán, Colima, Jalisco and Nayarit, where there was significant damage to infrastructure and houses, trees and power lines collapsed by the range of strong gusts, storm surges and waves of several meters high. In addition, these same areas affected by the K cloud band experienced heavy rains causing flash flooding with inundated roads and cars being washed away by the force of the water, coupled with overflowing rivers and streams. Costa Grande, Acapulco and the Upper Sierra